Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Swarm Simulator. My name, of course, is OpenPotato, and this is the game that, in my mind, is the much better spiritual successor to Adventure Capitalist, right? So, my problems with Adventure Capitalist were many-fold. I mean, there was a fair few problems that were developing in the last few days of my playing that game. So I thought, screw it, let's just not play it anymore. So this was recommended by somebody, in the comments. So yeah, this is fantastic. This is fantastic. I've already done a video on it. You can totally check that out on my channel as well. And I just thought I would give you guys a little bit of an update. All right. So the situation right now is that I've been playing it on and off for probably four weeks, I would think. I've been playing this one a lot more casually than I have Adventure Capitalist. I mean, Adventure Capitalist demanded a lot of attention. This one is really cool because you can just sort of let it tick over and it'll be absolutely fine. So I haven't mutated yet, right? I really haven't mutated. Now I could have mutated a long time ago, but I decided not to. I don't know why I haven't decided to yet, but hey ho, I've got a lot of energy. I tend to usually just spend my energy on zipping 21.35 minutes into the future, so that seems to work for me. I should probably be using it to sort of train more larvae, I reckon. Yeah, I should probably be doing that. All right, let's train up some larvae. All right, let's double it. Double it again, and let's double it again. All right, beautiful. If we double it again, will that do anything? Yeah, sweet, awesome. It'll double it. Fantastic. Right, so I think that's the max that we can get of our larvae. So let's go pour that into Hive Empresses. This is currently the big goal for me. If we grow 4.21 quintillion of these things, which is a crazy amount, right? It's an absolutely crazy amount. Then we can make some neurofets, which, I don't know, seem pretty good to me. And we could buy this upgrade, but I'm going to hold off on that just for now. So I've really been working up this tree. I don't know, perhaps I should have mutated. This is a question that I've been asking myself. A mutate is obviously it's very much like a restart in Adventure Capitalist. So everything is gone, but you can sort of put your angels or your mutagen, so to speak, into all of these upgrades. So it can have a massive impact on your game. However, I want to see how high I can go with this mutagen. I mean, I want to make my restarts count. I totally do. Sorry, my ascends. That's sort of the restart sort of technical term right there. But yeah, in terms of territory, I feel I'm doing pretty good in terms of territory. We're making some really good progress on territory, so that's pretty darned nice. I don't know. Should I go for it? Should I just go for the mutagen right now? Should I just go for the ascend? I think you know what? Right here, right now. We fucking did it. We did it. I ascended for the first time. And now I feel like shit. That may not have been the correct decision. Oh well. Well, we're starting from basic. We've already got 1.6 billion larvae, so that's great, I guess. I mean, that's totally cool. What can we actually do with this mutagen? Alright, so what we can do is we can mutate hatcheries, increase larvae production, and increase the cost of unlocking other mutagen powers. Alright, so it's important to note that each mutagen, each little mutagen bit produces 0.1 larvae per second, so that means we get 11 million larvae per second. That's not an insubstantial amount of larvae per second. Okay, so what do we want to do? Mutate hatcheries, increase larvae production, and increase the cost of unlocking other mutagen powers. Increase the power of all abilities, increasing the cost of unlocking other mutagen powers. Mutate clones, increases clone larvae's maximum. Could be useful, could be really useful. Mutate swarm warps, and increase the cost... Swarm warps, no... Oh, that's the travel into the future thing. Alright, so it's just a bunch of stuff. Alright, increase the chance of spawning mutagen when buying a hatchery. That could be useful. It means we can get more mutagen, but at the same time, I think we'll do a mutate meat. Okay, We'll do a mutate meat, which is fine, I think. We'll do another mutate meat, and we'll leave it at that. Alright, so theoretically, our billions of mutagen will make us produce many, many more larvae. That's my dream anyway. And then we will get some extra meat. Meat mutation? Wait, what the fuck did I upgrade? Yeah, when a hatchery expansion spawns mutagen, more mutagen. Wait, what the hell? What the heck did I upgrade? What the heck did I upgrade? I think I upgraded the meat. Yeah, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, I did one territory mutation and one meat mutation. Okay, so this makes sense. Drones are more effective. Let's mutate a couple. Drone, okay, let's go to like, let's try and get like 50% effective or something. Alright. I'm gonna be clicking here for days. Alright, mutating 50. Mutate 50. Mutate 50, mutate 50, mutate 50. Wow, okay, wow. We are really making this a lot more effective. So drones are going to be pretty damned effective. Alright, let's mutate 100. I mean, in fact, let's mutate 1,000. Fuck it. Alright, there we go. There we go. Now we're making some progress. Alright, so it looks like there's diminishing returns. That's fine. I'm going to leave it there. So the drones should be, you know, much more effective as far as I'm concerned. They should be more effective. Everybody's going to be happy. Hatch 2 queens. Queens are also going to be more effective. Nests are going to be more effective. Everybody is going to be more damn effective, and that's what we like to see. Wow, okay. Mutagen you haven't spent will produce some larvae. Don't spend it all at once. I don't intend on spending it all at once. Believe me. Believe me, I do not. Alright, so now we're basically swimming. This is great. It's absolutely great. And you know, starting from basics is really, really good. I really, really thoroughly enjoy it. Like, surprisingly, I really, really, really love it. Because, you know, it just sort of, it makes everything so much more simple again, you know? And you just click for days, and it's, you know, it's really kind of nice, actually. Alright, 40 more of these guys. Of course, we've got, like, billions and billions and billions of larvae. I don't even know why we're sticking it into expansions. I mean, well, of course, there's nothing else to do with territory, but, you know, I don't know why we're bothering. We've already got 27.4 billion larvae in the bank, so, you know, you could say that's a pretty considerable amount. Alright, 1,000 swarmlings. That's going to make this go super fast. Yeah, we're getting the upgrades like there's no tomorrow. Alright, we'll hatch some of those. We'll hatch some of these bad boys. We're getting loads of meat. We're getting loads of meat. I mean, in a non-dirty way, we're getting loads of meat right now. Yeah, we're surrounded by big, juicy meat. Alright, 20,000. Don't mind if I do. I'll take 20,000. Oh, twin drones. We should probably reset this and do some of this nonsense. Alright, let's try. Oh, wow. 15 million right there. Alright, let's buy this. Let's buy 171,000 of those. Buy that. Buy 3 of those. And then buy billions of drones. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. So, in my eyes, there's two possible routes that you can take. You can either go down this manufacturing them yourself. You can either heavily invest in this side of things, or you can invest in queens. And I usually invest in, you know, the next layer up. So I would rather than, you know, investing in making queens myself, I would rather just give that over to the nests and just let them do it, so that, you know, it's just less micromanaging. I think that's what I sort of take from it. All right, meats. We can upgrade some meats. Oh, this will build us our first nexus. Holy cow! Already. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We'll take the what do we want to take? I think we'll take the stingers. All right, we'll buy the stingers. We'll wait until till we get this upgrade. In fact, no, we won't. We'll just do it now, because otherwise it's going to take way too long. All right, we'll get 31 billion. That's not a huge amount. Oh, it does look like we're out of larvae though, so that's kind of good, I suppose. All right, get all of those upgrades. We need to make sure that we've got a constant supply of larvae. because I'd be damned if we're going to run out of larvae. Not today. Not today, sir. Not today. Alright, we've got 131 billion of these. We're in a good scenario. We're in a very, 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 very comfortable place right now. Meat is something that we don't have too much of. Let's build some queens. Let's build some queens. Let's get this show on the road. Alright, there we go. We've got billions and billions and billions and billions of queens now, which is kind of nice. Let's build one nest, I think. One nest so that we can upgrade this once, and then we'll probably never upgrade it again. I mean, let's be real. Oh, well, we could do the 10 one. All right. Upgrade that. Yeah, okay, so, you know, this is what I mean by the two strategies. We could either create nests and let them create queens, or we could, you know, just create queens ourselves by upgrading this, which will cost nests. So that's sort of like the two strategies that, you know, I think are most commonly taken. But what the hell do I know? What the fuck do I know? And now, this is totally fucking worthless, right? Totally worthless. I mean, even if we buy 5 of this, then, you know, it's not going to be as effective as just building new queens. So that's why I tend not to go down this path. But you know what? You may choose to do differently from me. All right, we'll get that. That's an upgrade. Wow! Oh wow! Oh wow! Build your second nexus. Don't mind if I do. Actually, do not mind if I do. I will build a second nexus for days. Okay, now we need to be thinking about going to the next level up, perhaps. Build 6 of those. We'll get ready to build that in a minute. We'll hold off on it for now. Let's get the upgrades here. Let's get the upgrades. Let's continue pushing as many queens as we can. Let's get 28 million nests. I mean, that's going to be pretty damn good for queen production. Yeah, it's going to be not too bad at all. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Faster nests. I'll take it. It won't immediately help, but, you know, it will further down the line. I'm actually going to take 4 of those, alright? I'm not going to take the 1 million one. We're going to click the hide upgrade because we're done with that upgrade for now. We'll hatch 107 billion of these, and then we will hatch 128 million of those. Alright, great. So, as you can see, very, very strong scenario. A lot of early nests established, so that's very, very powerful, I feel. Alright, great. So, what are we wanting to do? We're wanting to buy these bad boys. Let's do that. And our territory is just going to go through the roof. Look at this. Da, 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 da. There we go. And the next one's going to be done in 17 seconds. So, in all honesty, you can't really complain about that, can you? Alright, let's think about this. Let's buy 6 of those. We're going to get ready to eventually upgrade to Culeanomorphs. Culeanomorphs? No idea what how you say that. But anyway, yeah, we're eventually going to upgrade to these bad boys, so, you know, buying the upgrades now, it doesn't really matter when we buy them, to be honest, but, you know, I just thought I'd buy them now, because, you know, we're recording right now, and why the heck not? Why the heck not, indeed. Alright, let's spend some points on there so we can upgrade, so we can get some more nests quicker. I mean, we are building nests at a very, very rapid pace right now, and we could get some greater queens if we wanted to. I'm considering getting a couple of greater queens, actually. Let's get 10 greater queens, and now we should be able to upgrade this, and get one more, and then we can upgrade that, and now we should be able to get more bang for our buck when building nests. Nice. Nice. Let's actually do 1,000 of these, right? So we can upgrade this, and we forgot the 100 one. So let's do 100 of these. That goes there. That goes there. And now we can build like fucking billions of these things. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. All right. But you see my point that I'm trying to make, you know? You need to balance you know, the manual production with the automatic production, just like we have with queens. And it's just like, it's at every stage that you need to make sure that we balance it. I mean, this upgrade, the faster queens, is really not an issue for us. You should always get this one, irregardless of when you do it. I mean, it'll always end up working out. Alright, faster drones, don't mind if I do. I'll take it. Larvae, let's get that one, let's get that one, and let's get that one. And let's get this one as well. Why not? 160 billion. 160, 200 something billion. Cooliomorphs. You know what? That works for me. That works for me. I'll take it. I'll take that any day of the week. That is fantastic. So now, let's have a look at our territory. Almost all is from Cooliomorphs. So, if you can imagine, this 319 billion is now almost 100% of our production. That's crazy. That's really, really crazy. We're gonna prepare for the locusts. We're gonna prepare for the locusts. If we buy 7 billion, is that gonna have any impact? Wow. So 7 billion makes up almost the same as 318 billion. Wow, that is really kind of crazy. So locusts, if we do that, then that'll take us to almost, yeah, 3/4. Wow. Really very, very impressive there. Very, very impressed by that. That's quite a substantial amount. What about roaches? 10 million roaches, will they dent it? No. Roaches do not do as much. Although, saying that, we don't have 1 billion roaches. I mean, we have you know, 18 billion locusts. And I'm sure, well, I know for a fact that 18 billion roaches will outclass 18 billion roaches. What the fuck am I saying? 18 billion roaches, if they were compared against 18 billion locusts, would beat out the locusts every time, purely because they're the next tier up. I mean, it's pretty basic, really, isn't it? Alright, so upgrades. Let's go for the 6 expansion upgrades. Build 80 expansions to begin earning mutagen. No problem, I can do that, I can wait. Nexus, build another Nexus, please. We need 10,000 energy. 10,000 energy to build our next Nexus. I can wait. I can wait for 10,000 energy. I can wait. We could build some night bugs. I don't have a huge affinity for night bugs if I'm completely honest. I mean, they're really good actually, because what they mean you can do is it means you can leave the game for longer and you can just, you know, go off and do other stuff. But at the end of the day, you always have to return anyway and just, you know, spend the energy. But you know, they allow you to stay away from the computer for longer. So that's kind of nice, I guess. That's kind of nice. But yeah, we are absolutely shredding through this. It's crazy. It's absolutely insane. Nests. Let's build 280 billion nests. Fuck it. You know what? Balls to the wall. Let's do it. Let's absolutely do it. I want to get to 300 billion nests. We could build 30 million of these bad boys. Could build 30 million of these bad boys. See, it's difficult to work out when we should transition from the nests into the greater queens. I mean, at the moment, if we wanted to commit to it, we could spend all of our 301 billion nests and, you know, get greater queens. However, I don't think that that's the right course of action. I genuinely just don't. I don't. I think we should probably hold off longer. But at the same time, who knows? Who knows? Let's build 10,000 greater queens. It's clear to me that we're having larvae shortages, so we need to really maximize our larvae. So we'll buy that upgrade, and we'll get that one. Right, what's the next? What's the next one? It's 100k greater queens. You know what? I actually will do the 100k one. In fact, you know what? I'll do the 1.1 million, right? So we'll... You know, you gotta spend money to make money. That's what they say. Alright, so now we should be fine for larvae. So our larvae is going to be stretched an awful lot further now, which is really, really good. We'll put that investment in. It just costs a little bit of meat. That's fine. Wasps, yeah, we'll get down to business with the wasps in a minute. And we'll buy the 100 billion, what am I talking about? The 1 billion roaches. And look, the 1 billion roaches have already made their money back as far as I'm concerned. We're getting expansions like there's no tomorrow. I think, you know, this is just fantastic. The complexity of this game really is truly amazing. I mean, in comparison to Adventure Capitalist, this game is just... It's just an absolute dream to play. I mean, there is almost zero interface. I mean, the user interface is pretty goddamn atrocious, I must say. But the amount of enjoyment that you can get from this game is just phenomenal. It is so much more enjoyable. I thoroughly cannot recommend it enough. It is a truly fantastic game. I'm thoroughly enjoying playing it, 4 weeks after starting playing it, and I still love it just like it was the first day. I'm still having a real blast with it, and I think you should give it a go. If you've got a spare like 4 hours a day to commit to it. No, I joke. You don't need to commit 4 hours a day to it. It's just 10 minutes here and there, spend your larvae, and then maybe once you ascend, you invest a little bit more of your time. Another thing about this game is that you're not nearly ascending as much as you were in Adventure Capitalist. I mean, in Adventure Capitalist, you were resetting a lot. In this game, it's a very rare thing, or at least for me, it's been a very rare event. So, I think it's safe to say that this takes less time, less commitment, than Adventure Capitalist. So, that is yet another reason why I think it is a truly, truly fantastic game. I'm going to buy this upgrades, and then I'm going to say, ladies and gentlemen, my name's Norbert Potato. Thank you very, very much for watching. Hopefully you'll tune in next time. We might do some more updates like this in the future, but for now, and from me, goodbye.